All right, we're out here on the grass flats again. We're gonna go blasting Sheepshead. Gonna find these potholes, dive in them, see if we can stir them up. It's a lot of fun out here. We did a video like this a couple weeks ago. Seemed to be, everyone seemed to have a lot of good comments about it, so I thought we'd do another one. Stick around, let's see what we can get into. Here with the standard crew, we got Hunter, got Dakota, myself. We're out in the Ozello grass flats. I'll give you a look around. Let's see what we can get into. All right, you ready to slay them?
All right, I'll take a ride down with you. We got a water temperature of 60 degrees. Got the tide dropping out quick. It's a little breezy, but we can tuck behind islands if we need to get out of it. Now I'm going to be peeking under all of these ledges. This is where they like to hide out. You can see all of them just sitting under there too. I'm going to take one, put them in the cooler. I usually pass on them if they're too deep in the cracks. It's too much of a risk of losing your shaft. Here's some good shots of Hunter digging for him. He'll go in there deep. He'll shoot in there deep too. You got one. It's a nice one coming up. Now here's a good look at some of these holes and fissures. No idea where the bottom is on these things. Alright, we're going to get out of this skinny stuff and find some deeper water. When I say deeper, I mean 4 feet instead of 2 feet. When you're working these holes in the skinny stuff, you got to work up current. You'll kick up this mud and silt, and if you're down current from them, it'll completely blind you. You can see it all when I was just swimming through it. All right, we moved outside of the islands, out into the Gulf. We're out in about 4 feet of water now. You can see the sponges on the reefs out here. got like 3 or 4 of them out in front of me. I'm going to tag one. The rest of them shot off to my right. I try to wave down Hunter, point him out so he can chase him down. We'll catch up to him. It's always good to dispatch them before you take your shaft out of the fish. You'd be surprised how quick they slip away with a hole in them. This hole is spring-fed. You can feel the temperature change when you get down to the bottom. Soaking the fish with this 60-degree water, 72 degrees in the spring water feels pretty good to everybody. A lot of times when we move through one of these holes, we'll push the fish out and they'll go out into the grass flats and lay out there. They camouflage well too, but you'll see them. There goes one more for the cooler.
All right, we're gonna jump out for some lunch. We're starting to put some in the cooler. Gonna move on. We're losing water quick. We got a negative low coming in on us, and we got a wind blowing from the east, so we're gonna try to stick towards spots that are right off the channel. Let's see if we can put some more in. Thanks.
You ready?
This hole is actually an underwater cave. I've been maybe 10 feet into it. That's as far as I'm going now. You can see the fish sitting right out at the mouth of it too. This one's also spring-fed. You got to be quick once you start shooting up the place. These fish go deep into there. Now here comes a couple making a break for the cave entrance. Yeah, not so fast. Now here's a good shot of hunter on the prowl. That's how you do it. Get down and dirty with it. With a good light, you can see pretty good, maybe 20 feet into the hole. We got 2 sheepshead and 1 snapper, 16 inches out of this hole. So that was a pretty good stop. That put us at 10 sheepshead and 1 snapper for the day.
All right, we're wrapping up the day. We put a whipping on them just like we always do. Got a cooler full. Gonna go make some tacos. Hunter's still in there. He's gonna get one last one. He wants to put a solid whipping on me like he always does. Thanks for sticking around.